Hey guys, HProtagVtuber here. Just a quick little video. Nothing major, nothing serious. Nothing that will take too much of your time. Just a couple little updates. So basically, I'm nearly at 500 subscribers, which is pretty cool. And I found out apparently you can get a bunch of cool shit for your channel if you hit 500. So if I can hit 500 at some point, that'd be kind of cool. Because the reason is this ties into the second part of this video. Is that I've recently gone back into streaming properly. I fixed up my sleeping a bit, stuff like that, my energy levels. So, for a while my streaming schedule was kind of wacky. But the good thing is, no, I'm back onto streaming properly. And also the fact that I'm doing more streams now because of the Switch too. So basically any Friday night that I don't have prior commitments is what I run a Friday night Switch community night, which is where I just play multiplayer Switch stuff. And people can join me, like anyone who watches me, whether it's on YouTube or Twitch, they can join me during those nights. But not only that, not only am I doing that, I also plan to actually finally start getting into more in-depth videos with stuff similar to the one that I made for Neon Falcon about the Trails and Years series. And I was going to be making one about Persona 1 and 2. The thing is, I was tossing around the idea around in my head a bit, but I think I'll have another look at it and then see what I can make out of that. Because I was essentially going to make a video that has a brief kind of cover of the Persona series, and then having a look at what happened to 1 and 2 and what they could do with 1 and 2. Why is nothing happening? What could they do? What we want from a remake or a remaster? What do we need from it? But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just TLDR. I'm close to 500 subs, which will give us a nice benefit. And the idea is I want to make some more dank videos, streams, just cool stuff, including some more of videos like these, where because now I've got the Switch 2. It's basically doing the same thing that PS5 does. PS4 games that couldn't quite run 60 FPS all the time, or have very hard dynamic resolution scaling on PS5. This is what the Switch 2 is essentially doing to Switch 1. So this is an example of content that's new to this channel. So this is the first one I did for Daily Premonition 2 on Switch 2. So I want to do that for some more games. At least every week, just test. I want to test another game on Switch 2 that I have and see how it runs. Basic games in my library that I know had some performance issues on Switch 1. So my next video will be Bayonetta 3, and then I most likely will do Deadly Premonition, the first one, because I'm pretty certain the first one did have some FPS issues on Switch 1. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, get ready for HProtagVtuber YouTube 2.0, baby!